What's up, chumps? It's another teamfight breakdown time. It's me, Aggression, dominating the battlefield, as if you needed any extra info. But for those of you who might be a little bit slow on the uptake, maybe you're, I don't know, an SPL player and don't really understand how I'm so dominant, that's what this video series is for. Game 1 that I got a chance to play after that embarrassing showdown between the Skillshot and pros. Doug and Vinny, the only ones doing anything. F-Dot, again, another abysmal performance, though I don't know how I'm surprised at this point. Then I step onto the battlefield, and things get serious. So let's do it. This is right at the beginning of this game. They already gave me Giannis, which is just a horrible mistake by the enemy team. They're trying to come down my lane. I mean, running it down mid is a normal thing to try and do, but me against my lane? I don't think so. Go ahead and roll it. This is just easy for me. I'm just farming player damage at this point. Bass getting poked out because of me. Captain Twig's already half health because of me. Everyone is already low. Hindu Man's here just trying to absorb some shots for me. Look at this. Deathwalker walks back into tower, horrified, solo kill. That's all me. Every day. Deathwalker, best solo in the world. Come on. I mean, did you see how easily I just dismantled him? My goodness. Let's go to the next one, because this is just, that was just the beginning. Here, the pros think that they've got a lot going for them. Guess what? They don't. I actually throw them off their game. They're like, oh my God, did Aggression just miss a skill shot? No, it's exactly where I wanted to pause it. Right here. Go ahead and pause it. Hindu Man does the noble thing, which is dying so that I look good. Not that I need the help, because truly, I don't. Let's get that straight right now. I'm making this play whether Hindu Man is there with that Cataclysm or not. But I'll give him the respect he deserves, does what a good support wants to do. Gets in the middle of everyone right here. Baskin, the only one outside of Cataclysm range. That's 4 people stacked up inside what's going to be a sick Cataclysm for Hindu Man. Play it slow right here. Let's slow it down a little bit and get into the slow-mo, because my Unstable Vortex gonna hit literally everyone that got hit by that Cataclysm. Massive damage coming out of me right there. Anatoly just doesn't have anything going here. He's not going to be able to get any kills because he was trolling all game long. But this is where it starts to get really good. This is me just waiting for cooldowns. In my mind right now, I'm thinking, wait, pause it actually. Pause it. First of all, my God. Oh, no, go back. Whoa. Alex, we were getting to the good part, all right? Let's get back to where we were, all right? I'll give you a second to reorient yourself. I know there's a lot going on, but we're going to make it through, okay? Pause it right here. This is where we want to pause it. Because look at this. Go ahead and take that full screen so that the UI isn't in the way. That's the look of a monster. Not a man, a monster that knows he is about to dominate this team fight. I mean, I'm seeing these reflected in my sunglasses. I'm seeing these 3 right here. You see those guys? Those may as well already be dead in my mind. In my glasses right now, they're already gone. Let's roll it so you can see exactly what happens to them as these 3 try and funnel in. I'm just waiting on cooldowns right now. F-Swag presses his buttons for the first time in all game. Pause it right here. Pause it. Yeah. Look at this. Lining up. Me. Just imagine yourself playing Giannis right now. Hold on. Actually, maybe not safe. You don't want to necessarily overwhelm yourself by putting yourself in my shoes. But think if you were distantly related to me and then playing this Giannis right now. You would see these 3 and think, I don't know, maybe I'll try and hit Panda Cat right here, because we all know Anatoly's dropping that kill every day of the week. Not me, okay? I'm going to hit every single member of the enemy team. Go ahead and play it in slow motion. All 3 line up flawlessly. Bang, bang, bang. Instantly dead on the Jeff Hinla. Deathwalker, he's mine. Give me that blood all day. I let Taco do the dirty work here to clean up Baskin. It's actually preposterous that the entire team steals my kills. But if you watch that back and you don't think that I single-handedly carried that fight with a decent initiation from Hindu Man, I don't know what you're watching. All right? Let's go to the next play, because it didn't stop there, not by a long shot. I was dominant all game long on this Giannis. This is getting, look, actually, let's pause it. Let me set the stage a little bit for you here, folks. Everyone thought these pros were going to come in here and wipe the floor with Skillshot. Yeah, I don't think so, okay? Take a look at the state of the game. 24 minutes in, we're up in kills. We're up in gold. And we're not gonna wait any longer. We're sick of playing. I was like, get me off this character. I've already done too much dominance. I may as well start doing it elsewhere. Let's go on to the next game. And that's what's going to happen right after this play. Go ahead and roll it as we get into it. This is just flawless by me. I mean, I don't know how you could expect anything else. I come screaming in from this left-hand side, getting a better angle on this team fight. Hinduman's going to get another decent initiation here with a blink ult. Anatoly's right there. Go ahead and pause it right here. Look at this chaos. I mean, everyone's spread out. Taco is hitting an immune Jeff Hinla. That's not going to work. Anatoly's on Captain Twig. F-Swag is literally crying right now. You couldn't hear it in the comms, but there were actual tears at this point in the game because he's so nervous that we weren't going to win. Like, as if there was any possibility that we don't win this game. Let's get back in there and play it in slow motion because I'm going to get a flawless angle coming around this left-hand side. The silent assassin right here. Pause it! All right, let's roll it back a little bit. Let's roll it back in slow motion because pause it right here. You know what can happen? You know, everyone's talking about Baron Samedi and how he's this overpowered god that does way too much and that kind of stuff. That's because you don't have a me on your team, all right? Best way to deal with Baron Samedi, make it so he wasn't even there. You thought this was a 5-on-5? Let's go back in and get the full screen because me, locked in, understanding that Captain Twig doesn't get to play. God-given talent, more like, I mean, clearly God just favors me because this is just me all day long. Me. Aggression, making plays. Go ahead and play it in slow-mo again. Captain Twig never gets to play it because I decided that he was not allowed to play this team fight. That's an easy kill. Lucky for Deathwalker and Baskin that neither get crushed by my perfect through space and time. You can let it play out from here because the rest of the team, I know, like, look where I am in this team fight. I'm like, I don't even care anymore because I've already won our team the game. Anatoly does a pretty good job, I suppose, of getting a triple execute. That's fine and all. Whoop-de-doo. We win that game because of course we do, okay? Of course we win that game. Now, a little bit of backstory here before we go on to a little play from game 2. I've heard some whispers behind the scenes like, oh, you know, Aggression played really well, probably near flawlessly, but what happened at the beginning of the second game where he gets soloed at level 1 by Baskin? What's that about? Okay, if you didn't hear my interview, Baskin, between games, actually walked out of the studio, and as I was going to get a drink of water, I heard him on the phone with his parents, crying, saying, guys, I don't know if I can do this anymore. You think I can just tell Vinny I'm sick? You think they'll just let me go and not have to play this next game because I'm getting ran by Aggression. I don't know what to do against him. I can't play against him. I felt, you know, the one part of me that's human felt a little bad about it, okay? I decided Baskin's a good kid. He didn't do anything to deserve the absolute crushing that I gave him in that last game, so maybe I'll throw him a bone. Let's see just how I do it here as we go into the next game in what was an entirely intentional start. So I get killed, and it's whatever. But look at this. Baskin immediately takes a tower shot because he just so full of guilt and regret that he knows that he wasn't good enough to get that kill, but I merely gifted it to him. In fact, let's take a closer look, shall we, as we can watch it from Baskin's perspective and see what happens here. Go ahead and play it in slow-mo as we go through. First of all, I want to let you guys know, just to make this easier on Baskin, didn't buy any potions, because not that I need them anyways, but I really wanted to make it look at the just fear, I mean, in Baskin's eyes. He's waiting out every single auto attack, can't afford to miss, because he knows he's dead to rights if I just decide to kill him at any given time. I'm walking away from my tower to make sure that he gets this kill for free. I mean, I just really wanted that. And look, this is where he realizes, like, pause it right here. He knows that he just can't do that. That he's going to get critical acclaim. He's going to get on the cover of Time magazine for a kill that I just gifted to him. So immediately he walks into tower. But here is where the 9,000 IQ comes into play, viewer, is that I knew this was going to be Baskin's reaction to this free kill. Again, Baskin's a good kid. He doesn't want to get handouts in this game. This is all in order. Remember how badly F-Swag was doing in the last game? Remember how badly he did in game 3 of this set? This was all to get F-Swag ahead. Because as you play it, you already saw it once, F-Swag comes in and gets a free kill. And I knew this was going to happen. This puts the Thanatos at a much better spot and sets us up for some level of success. Now, I will admit, the rest of that game, my team let me down. I did all I could. I may seem inhuman to you. That's because I am. But at the end of the day, I guess they were good enough to beat 4 absolute just idiots. I mean, I may as well have been in that booth with 4 6-year-old girls and an eye patch for all of them. They all had eye patches. They could only see out of one eye, And they also all broke their hand on the play set and had a cast on and couldn't even press their buttons properly. So congratulations to the pros for winning game 2, I guess. That's enough aggression for now. Make sure you follow Aggro's stuff for whatever he usually says. And get out of here.